Hey there, BookTube. Noah. Everyone who reads and must converses the channel. Happy Friday. We've made it. We've made it to another one. You know, I feel like it's a win, especially the way things are going now, right? It's crazy out there. I mean, Jesus. Hold up. Let me I got my I got my sound up. I gotta make sure it's not gonna echo for us. Okay. Hey Nick. Happy Friday, brother, for sure. Nick Voro in the house. Nice to see you, brother. And yeah, yeah, try it again. So geared up. I'm geared up too, brother, for sure. Hey, Book Nick in the house. If y'all don't follow Book Nick's channel, he does a little bit of books, does a little bit of pipe smoking, testing different tobaccos, things like that. So if that's your thing, definitely go over there. Go over there just for the books, anyways. Just want to let you know the washer and dryer are going. It's not too far away from my bedroom here. So if you hear it, let me know. Let me know, and I'll go kind of turn it off or something. But if not, no big deal, right? I don't care. No, not super high production value on this channel. Just all about hanging out, right? And the community. Hey, Jim reads too slow. Happy Friday. For sure. Thanks for coming by. Always supporting the channel, man. Um, dude, you put out some good stuff, Jim. I really dig your channel, man. I think I might do something to kind of push, kind of push you up a little bit if I can, do a post or shout you out in some kind of way because you do some good content, man. I really enjoy it. Hey, Alexa. Happy Friday. Lexa, my boy from Serbia. I love it. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for always supporting the channel. Lexa and I have a little thing going on that we'll let you know down the road what's going on. Might be a book exchange. Maybe. I dig it. But Lexa and I do have a buddy read on the horizon. I pulled it out, bro. It's close enough to on my TBR pile that it's on my little stack on top. We're going to be reading The Bridge on the Drina. And man, people love this book. People love this book. So I can't wait to experience it. I think that Lexa has already read it before and is going to reread it with me. I thank you very much, brother. Hey, Conrob, did you change your name back to Conrob? What happened? What is going on here? Wait, I thought Conrob was something else and now it's Conrob again. I dig it. Either way, finish Something Happened. All right. And now on to War and Peace. There you go. I like your style, brother. That's for sure. Jump in Codex Cantina's literary discourse, I think. Aren't they doing? Somebody's doing War and Peace. And if it's not on the literary discourse, then I'll find out. And I'll shout it out like next Friday or something. I don't know if I got another way to communicate with you through Instagram or whatever, right? But if so, let me know. Hey, Ineffable, happy Friday. Nice to see you. Oh man, anytime, Book Nick. So when I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the chat. I got my computer over there, just so y'all know. I'm not kind of, looking at something else. I'm looking at y'all. Very cool, Book Nick. Hey man, I'm glad to see that it's not am I projecting? Well, maybe, right? Let's see. Yeah, you see some books over there, right? Yeah, we're gonna do some of that tonight, of course. Books is what it's about. Yeah, let's get it popping, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Falcon. Hey, Tyler. Happy Friday, brother. Nice to see you. Hey, the Horrific Podcast is in the house. Cool. Mike isn't picking it up. I'm good. Thank you very much for that. I was really worried about it. But thank you very much for letting me know. That's for sure. Oh, half deaf, not half dead. Well, either way, right? Maybe next time. Hey, baby, Emily in the house. Nice to see you. Always supporting. Thank you very much, baby. She's actually in the house. She's in the house here, and she's in the house, um, you know, here, like actually here. So always cool. Always cool to help. I wish, where's Taylor on this one? My 18-year-old. Well, not she hears me talk enough, I guess. You know what I mean? That's for sure. I hear that something happened is good, but I've never read it. Yeah. Well, hey man, some of the stuff that I think doesn't really like make it to classic level, um, is because it's dated. It's done in such a way that it doesn't really work like that. Thanks for coming by, Horrific Podcast. First time I seen you on the channel. I like to shout out. Um, first time that I see people coming by. Hey, Mr. Bungle. Happy Friday for sure. Hooked on Books with Chris. What's up? What's up is I've been reading. I've been reading like a madman. We got a good number on real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I mean, I've already started, right? But I'm gonna really officially start and talk about uh books. But I would love, hey man, everybody's here. Agent Kaway. Yes. Happy Friday. Man, I'm gonna do more on Miss Lonely Hearts. That Miss Lonely Hearts was really like just an intro, kind of a touching on it. There is so much to that book. I freaking love it. I'll talk about it a little bit tonight, but I really want to like get with somebody who's read it and somebody who really loves it, or somebody who is really into it. Miss Lonely Hearts is a hardcore book. So I want to get with somebody that can have a conversation about it and really just dig in. That's what I really like to do. Really love to do, to tell you the truth. Hey, Fit to be Read. Talk about somebody who puts out awesome content. Fit to be Read, man. You got it. You got it down, brother. I really enjoy it. Y'all check his channel out if you don't know. And so I'm open. I'm open to doing some discussion like that. If anybody wants to maybe jump on, let me know. And I had an idea to kind of put put the put the link in the chat tonight. If anybody's down to kind of jump on and have some conversation back and forth about anything on the live tonight, even just hanging out, let me know, and I'll do that. If not, no big deal. I don't own any Heller, that's for sure. Hey, Reed Becca. Good evening. Very cool. Reed Becca's got a great channel as well. So here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Just like community hangout and having folks around, just really getting to it, right? Had to change the name back to Conrob. That's what I'm talking about. Sheltering. Yeah, we're sheltering. We're in our shelter for sure. Yes. Yeah. Oh, well, maybe 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll see about that. Alexa's reading Against the Day. Oh my God, I love that book. I love Pinch On, but Against the Day is probably my favorite Pinch On that I've ever read. And I haven't read Mason and Dixon yet. But I love Against the Day. What a freaking beautiful book, I tell you. Hey, Jesse Reads and Meditates. Happy Friday. For sure. Thanks for coming by. And always, thank you for supporting. Let's see. We got Against the Day at a local bookstore. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You should, Conrad. You should. It's an amazing book. And I mean, it's one of those books that you'll reread and read over and over and all that kind of stuff. Happy Friday. Hey, happy Friday, teeny tiny. Where's Princess Tay? Princess Tay is in her bedroom. That's where she hangs out. That's for sure. Are you serious? Music Man is a lot is in here too. Ah, you guys are great. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. There's so many. The chat is going. Am I working on a power beard? Maybe. You know what I mean? I let it go until I just can't handle it, and then I clean it up. Right now I'm cool with it. I'm cool with where it's at right now. What do you think? I don't know. Hello, hello. For sure. I said hello. I mean, geez. Come on, Music Man. Music Man is my dad. My real life. My real life dad. So, there you go. You got me really interested in Nathaniel West. Oh my God. Okay, we'll start there. So this week I busted through Nathaniel West's Miss Lonely Hearts. If you didn't see the video, it's a quick little video. I talk about some of the themes and some of the symbolism and things that came up in this. Miss Lonely Hearts is 58 pages. It's super short, but is it powerful? It is very, very strong. It's very shocking. It is very cool. It's very cool. So, Miss Lonely Hearts is a newspaper column where people write in for advice, right? So you can imagine the degree of suffering and hurt that Miss Lonely Hearts comes in contact with in his daily life. Miss Lonely Hearts is a man that writes the column, and we are thrown right into it with Miss Lonely Hearts. First chapter, you get like maybe three letters that he's reading, and they are, they're just heartbreaking. They're just heartbreaking, and you're like, whoa, what would you say to this kind of person? The reader is in that spot. What would you say to that person? And we're off to the races with somebody who is in a city, a big city, maybe like New York, something like this, and just going through it, having trouble finding some foundation for his life, a way to be authentic, and just the pressure of putting out and trying to help these people. You can imagine therapists, counselors, something like that, but even more so, because it's impersonal. Somebody is just writing a letter and unloading. So you get a real stark sense, a real stark depiction of human pain and suffering in this. And our narrator's going through an existential crisis, and it is powerful. The work is really, really good. It's really strong. It's really, really strong. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it and reading it, but there's a lot more to say about it. And I actually am reading. I have read it so quick because, like I said, 58 pages, right? But Jesse Reads and Meditates from Instagram is reading it as well. I hope to have some conversation about it. And like I said, I'd love to do some more content on it and really bring out some of this stuff because it's so vital. It's vital to us in our human condition, right? Mason and Dixon is my favorite. Oh my God. Against the Day is hardcore in that arena. But I tell you, Cyprian was my favorite character, for sure. Just what Cyprian represents and how Cyprian is, I think, can teach us a lot. Most people. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so funny, I swear. All right. Let me catch up. I don't want to fall behind. Yeah. Crime noir. Oh, yeah. Love it. Very cool. My Amish furniture. Yeah. My dad gives me crap about my beard all the time. See, and teeny tiny is my mom. So thank you very much. I got the straight up, I got the fam in the house tonight. Hey Mark. Mark Richardson in the house. Thanks for coming by. Happy Friday. And I said this in my little video about it, but Miss Lonely Hearts, with how powerful it is and how short it is to be so powerful, struck me like this book, Nothing But the Night by John Williams. This is John Williams' first novel. It's really cool. It's really good. And John Williams does what John Williams does, like things you might know if you've read Stoner. He's a very introspective, psychological writer. Very subtle with his prose. His prose is very beautiful, but it's also very subtle. And so I love it. I love it. And what is shocking in this book? Sorry. What is shocking in this book is akin to what was shocking in Miss Lonely Hearts. Very cool. Nice. Mr. Bungle, that's what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And you know, just supporting, just subbing and being there and we're hanging out, right? You're an idiot. I swear. It's Tane 2723 Ibanez because or is it Alex? But that's funny. That's funny. Different John Williams, but just as powerful. Let me tell you. Another bibliophile reads. Greg, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday. Thanks for coming by. And we've been rocking. So I pulled out. Yes, it is Stoner because anytime I can talk about John Williams, I'm gonna talk about John Williams. This book is a beautiful book, an amazing read, and Will. Yes. Very cool. Alex is playing at Smith's old bar. Nice. I didn't realize he was back in town. That's cool. Very cool. It's cool that they started playing Smith's old bar. Smith's old bar is a little venue downtown Atlanta, and my brother's band is playing there tonight. So that's very, very cool. Yeah. So anytime I can show Stoner, I'm going to show Stoner. But Miss Lonely Hearts didn't remind me of Stoner. It really reminded me of Nothing But the Night because it's a powerful work. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Y'all are great. John Williams is a great author. Just a great author and everything about. I mean, wrote 4 novels. Most of the best authors wrote 4 novels in their lifetime, I think, right? Nathaniel West wrote 4. John Williams wrote 4. William Gaddis wrote 4. He wrote more than just 4 novels. He wrote other stuff, you know, but not much. And, you know, these kind of things, you know, it's cool when you have these kind of similarities. Conrob, I read Nothing But the Night in one day, one sitting. You know, I took breaks, you know, of course, but it's about 115 pages, but man, it flows, it goes. Nothing But the Night is a quick read. It's amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The fam is in the house. Thank you, guys. Stoner is an amazing book, and it is a book that lives up to the hype. And that's amazing to say because there is so much hype to Stoner, the book Stoner. I mean, you can find hundreds of reviews, hundreds of people talking about Stoner on YouTube, on writing reviews, wherever. It's just everywhere. So the hype is big, but it lives up. It does it. Yeah, prefer that John Williams albums. There you go. Hey, Pavio. Pavio at attention is in the house. Thank you very much for coming by, brother. You know what? You know what I'm loving is that I'm getting the last couple of maybe 3 lives, no bots. There was bots and then there was no bots, right? Now there's no bots. So maybe YouTube's looking out for me. We'll see. Nice, Conrob. Dude, find me on Instagram and hit me. See if you can direct message me on Instagram. If you're coming into Atlanta, man, we'll hang out a little bit. At least for, just meet up or something, right? I'm right here. Very cool. Oh my God, you guys, stop. Y'all are funny. Hey, Nancy. Moon Palm in the house. Nice to see you, Nancy. Awesome. Thanks for coming by. Always happy Friday. So I have been doing a reread for March of the Mammoth style, right? I'm reading Shogun by James Clavell. I love this edition that I got here. This is a hardcover edition that I got. I haven't read that edition right there. I had just come across earlier, maybe January sometime, in a thrift store, a paperback copy here. So this is the copy that I'm reading. I am 389 pages. 389. Look how far I am. Not even halfway. But this is an epic work. I tell you, I'm loving the read. It's crazy. It's so it's an adventure. It's a big time adventure. Some of the stuff you just got to take for what it is at this point. You got to take it for what it is. It was written, let's see. When was Shogun first written? But it's a lot of fun. 1975 is when it was written. And it's written about, 1600s, maybe the 1600s Japan. So, it's wild. It's wild. And it is. I don't read much fantasy. I don't read much fantasy at all. But I will read some fantasy. The next fantasy on my list, bro, is called The Book of the New Sun by Gene Wolfe. I'm gonna read that. Fit to be Read just put out an awesome video. I mean, I did. I watched it up to the point that I could, because I don't want any spoilers. So, and then Owen Edwards put out some Book of the New Sun material. I watched all of his stuff. And then it's not Media Death Cult. Maybe it's Sci-Fi Book Reviews. I don't remember which channel. But just this week, the same day that Fit to Be Read dropped his book, Shadow of the Torturer, is the first part of Book of the New Sun. Right when he dropped that, another one was dropped. So, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Very cool, Conrad. Yeah, cool. DM me. Hit me on Instagram. If you're coming into town, we'll meet up a little bit. I love Shogun. Man, is it fun. It is a fun read. And we got a fun group. Who is that? Christina, Mark over at BookTime. Mark or Christina is Books, Knitting, etc. That is her channel. And then Mark over at BookTime with Elvis, and a few others. I gotta pin down what their channels are, because it makes me feel bad that I can't shout them out, right? But we're having a really fun time reading it, and talking about it while we go. I haven't read Noble House. I will read Noble House I'll read whatever's really good. I don't want to be disappointed with the book, right? But I mean, Shogun, I really, really enjoyed earlier. And who is putting Tane? Why are you putting an address in the chat? I don't know. Noble House is great. Cool. Noble House will be my next James Clavell then. Cool. I'll do it. I will do it. Nice. Taipan. Cool. Very cool. Well, I mean, seems like the Asian Saga is solid. Like the Asian Saga is really solid. And see, King Rat. See, dude. I mean, I might as well just go for the whole Asian Saga and read it, you know? Might not. It's great. Hooked on Books with Chris. It's great, Chris. You'll love it. For sure. Cool. I thought they made like a television series, right? I thought they did like a television series, or was it like a movie in installments? I don't know. I've never seen it. Nice. Got to wrap it up, Nancy, for sure. Awesome. I can't wait to start Book of the New Sun. People love it. So much cool stuff is said about it. I just don't even know, you know? I need to get it. Nice. Ineffable. I don't follow that channel. Thank you very much for giving me some recommendation, right? I don't have enough BookTube to watch, let me tell you. Nice. First Law. I hear that. That's good. All right, Mr. Bungle. See? This live is turning out to be too many suggestions. And so Booknick is in the house. Booknick, where is Christina? That's what I'm talking about, Nancy. We need to start blowing up her messages, right? We need to get her over here. She's probably asleep. She lives in Portugal. It's like 3 in the morning over there. But hey, you know, I'm live. You got to get on. You got to get up. Drink your coffee, Christina. Where you at? So, Booknick has been doing some content on Brody's Report, and I just finished Brody's Report. I finished the whole collection of Brody's Report. I've been watching your content, brother, as I finished the short stories, you know, but I just finished the collection Brody's Report. So look forward to some content on that. I'm going to start up the Sundays with Borges, perhaps soon. And Brody's Report was written 1970. So I have been in Borges fiction now for about 35 years of Borges writing. The next collection to go for is Book of Sand. So that'll be the next one that I go for. But I'll put out some content on Brody's Report. There's a lot of strong stories in here. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Music Man. Everybody reads. Everybody reads. So Brody's Report is very hardcore. I think that Brody's Report is more hardcore than even other Borges. I think that he even got more hardcore later in his life. We'll see with Book of Sand and things like that. But I kind of look at Borges like the Quentin Tarantino of fiction. It's the mind of violent people, and we're in a cyclic, infinite labyrinth, scary place. Scary place. Nice. Very cool, man. Very cool, Bungle. Noble House is your favorite. Cool, Booknick. Thank you. Thank you very much. See? Man. Wow. Wow, I didn't know that horrific podcast. I knew that he had lived in Australia, right? But I didn't know that he was involved in any of the war. Man, the Stranger is a classic, man, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Series of Shogun, movie of King Rat. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna catch up real quick. Yeah. You need to listen to Mr. Bungle while you read Mr. Bungle, right? Mr. Bungle's crazy music. I used to listen to it back in the day. Has been a long time since I listened to it. Start where Bungle's telling you to start. First law, right? Nice. Read Becca. Oh, but Shogun reads so fluidly. I'm telling you. Read Becca. It is fun. It is so fun. And I mean, I remember that I've read it before, but it was like 20 years ago or more when I read it before. And I loved it then. It was so fun of a read. And it's fun this time too. It's fast paced. It's off to the races. There's a lot of action and a lot of political intrigue. I'll do some content on it on Shogun for sure. Maybe when I hit the halfway point, I'll do a video and then I'll do a wrap up at the end of the month because it's such a beast, right? And a lot of stuff happens. I mean, it just goes, it's an epic. It is a total epic. I'm loving it. People love some Shogun. People loving the Asian saga. Very cool. Malazan, cool. I've never read. I mean, I'm not a big fantasy reader, but uh the Malazan Chronicles, what is that? Joanna and is it Richard Case? They do talks on the series and they're just so in depth. I'm like, okay, this is a series to get into for sure. Kingfisher Chronicles or King Killer. I don't know the King Killer Chronicles myself, but I'm sure there's people around that know it. Brother. That's my real life brother, by the way. Very cool. Oh, see? See? There's the Princess Tay. That's what I'm talking about. Now it really is a family affair. Thank you, baby. That makes me really, really happy. Oh my God. Stop, guys. Mark Richardson's been reading Drizzt. Are you talking about the Icewind Dale trilogy or the Dark Elf trilogy? Like his origin story. Because man, I love the Dark Elf trilogy. It's awesome. Man, Drizzt is one amazing character, and the Dark Elves are horrifying. Completely horrifying. Nice. Nice. Well, I mean, I'm down for it. It don't have to have the same feel. I like when authors can do different stuff, that's for sure. Oh my God, the Dark Elf trilogy is freaking badass. I mean, it's great. Totally great. Teeny Tiny is a bot. Yeah. Get her. Yeah, cool, Mark. I'm glad you like it. Which one are you reading? Which series? The Dark Elf trilogy? Nice. The Blade itself. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, I love Ender's Game. I love Ender's Game. Man, what a great book. And you can only read it for the first time once. Do not read or watch anything about Ender's Game until you read the whole book. It's an amazing book, and the end is so freaking good. It's so good. I love Quentin Tarantino too. Who doesn't love Quentin Tarantino? Oh, yeah. Ender's Game is freaking badass. Lots of knife fights in Brody's Report. Well, lots of knife fights in Borges anyways, right? Okay, I gotta get yes. I gotta get caught up because it's moving along. I don't want to be falling behind so much. Yeah, just Shogun Japanese Steakhouse. Y'all are so funny. You know that show, Cops? I love it. Yes. Well, it has two stories in it, right, Jesse? It has Miss Lonely Hearts, but it also has another story with Miss Lonely Hearts. Maybe Day of the Locust. That's what mine has, is Day of the Locust. But I've seen a Nathaniel West that has Miss Lonely Hearts and then also has another story, another book along with it, but I don't remember the name of it. I can't bring it to mind. Sorry to say. Oh, yeah. Nothing to Lose is a gem. Cool. Yes. Y'all are great. Hey, Margaret Bernard. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming by. For sure. Yeah. We all live, baby. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Mark. That's what I'm talking about. How far are you along in it? Let me know. Let me know how far you are. Because, man, I love that book. I love the trilogy. The trilogy is badass. The second book might be my favorite of the trilogy, but it was so long ago that I read that book, those books, man. They rock. They freaking rock. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Teeny tiny Tanya Tane. That's my mom. That's right, ineffable. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I want. I want the chat so crazy that we can't even follow it. I want people just hanging out, having a blast, and that's all good. So my next read, I'm gonna read really quick. I'm gonna go for Ricky Ducournay's Butcher's Tales. Right. This is almost flash fiction. There's 60. Sorry. There is 60 stories in this book. Ricky Ducournay. If you're not aware, Music Man will love this. If you're not aware, Ricky Ducournay is the Ricky from Ricky Don't Lose That Number by Steely Dan. So Ricky Ducournay is an amazing writer, and she writes crazy, wild, high-level sci-fi, flash fiction, some kind of horror as well. So it's on. Y'all can talk guitars. You can talk whatever you want. Yeah. Ender's Game is a required read. Ender's Shadow is really, really good. Ender's Shadow is the same story as Ender's Game, but from the perspective of being another character in Ender's Game. It's awesome. Totally awesome. That's what I'm talking about, Mark. And I do it solo. I don't have a Deb. I need a Deb, right? Hey, Deb. I didn't say hey to Deb tonight. If Deb's chilling, I'm sure she is, right? I wish I had me a Deb to handle the chat for me, right? So I could just riff. But it's all good. I can handle it. Thank you, Mr. Bungle. I do what I can. Yeah. Let them know. Let them know. Air guitar. I rock the air guitar all day. All day, baby. Y'all are so fun, I swear. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Fenders. Yeah. Gilmore's the best. I swear. Love me some Pink Floyd. And Gilmore was just, what a wonderful, clean, technical beautiful leads. Just really get you. Yeah. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. All right, I'm getting caught up, I think. That's what I'm talking about, right? Bam. Happy Friday, y'all. Y'all are making it so cool. Psh. High Hopes might be the best. One of the best leads, man. Oh, I love it. Dude, I love Steely Dan. Love Steely Dan. I love, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Ender's Game, Speaker for the Dead. Speaker for the Dead is great. Freaking great. Hey, Puff Pets. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for jumping in. At least letting me know you're here. Little Debbie's. No, I'm not saying hey to the little Debbies. Deb is Mark Richardson. Richardson Reads. Deb is Mark Richardson's wife, and she is a constant support and much appreciated in the community. You guys rock. I swear. Thanks, Deb. Nice to see you. Awesome. Oh, y'all are so freaking silly. I swear. Oh, y'all are driving me crazy tonight. Yes, so different. But Orson Scott Card is, he from what I've read, and it hasn't been much outside of the Enders, series and offshoots. He can do whatever he wants, and he's a very versatile writer, even though he writes all sci-fi, right? But versatile. Very cool. I don't know, man. Why didn't nobody tell me? Nobody told me. We don't like Smash Mouth. What? I like Smash Mouth. My brother is an idiot. All he wants is to hear you laugh just like that, right? That's so good. It's so good. Oh God. Stop. I gotta. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, horrific podcast, but not so pushing the envelope as Heinlein, right? Heinlein pushed it hard. Heinlein pushed it real hard. I love Tyler, the Falcon. If y'all don't follow the Falcon, you're missing out. That's some fun content, and I don't agree. I don't agree. Let's just leave it at that. With most of what Tyler talks about, but I do love watching the videos and like hearing your opinion, brother, because it's freaking awesome. I mean, it's just so fun to somebody who's really putting it out there like that. And you got it like that. You got it right. Heinlein does beat you over the head sometimes. Heinlein's really long-winded, even when he's not putting some social issue or some kind of, some kind of taboo on display, things like that. Even when he's not doing that thing, just in his storytelling, he's long-winded. So when he wants to say something, and when there's something he wants to say and get out there, it's beating you over the head with it a little bit. You know what I mean? But he's an amazing writer. He's an amazing writer. The Moon is a Harsh Mistress is an amazing book. I need to reread that because it was one of the first things that I read by him. And there's one that I haven't read that I've had on my shelf forever. It's called Job or Job, right? And I can't wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got Grumbles from the Grave, actually. I haven't read it, but it was put out posthumously. And I haven't read it yet, but I do have it. Is it good? Here we go. I'm putting it up on the screen. First bot of the night. I've made it. I've made it. You know what I mean? Like, this is when you know you're really in the league. Hey, Quentin. Happy Friday. Nice to see you. Very cool. Oh, yeah. I haven't read Dahlgren, Samuel Delaney. I have not read that. I will read it for sure. People love it that have read it, and man, I love sci-fi. I just love sci-fi. It is like my thing. Of course, we've. I mean, if you're watching this channel, you better have heard about it, right? Cormac McCarthy has released two books, and here in the States, they're coming out later in the. Yes. Yes, Juan. Happy Friday, Juan. Very cool. Good for you, bro. Hey, go get him, Tiger. Oh my God. It's too good. It's too freaking good. I don't know. I mean, Tyler, I figured you was already on that, bro. Cormac McCarthy being a number one Instabuy author for you, for sure. So I picked up something that I'm really excited about, and I have not read any shorter works by Melville. Oh my God. Yes. I do hope Steve has to review both. I hope he does. But, you know, I probably won't watch the videos anyways. Right? Hey, Greg. Cool. Thanks, Greg. Yes. I got to read it. Man. Yeah, cool. Cool. All right, I'm catching up again because I'm falling behind a bit. I did pick up something. This was from the Crazy Book Lady. She's kind of far from me. Not close. I don't go by there too much, but I found this little Pushkin Press edition of Herman Melville's short stories. I would prefer not to. Essential stories. This has Bartleby, the Scrivener, the Lightning Rod Man, John Marr, and Benito Serrano in it. So 4 short stories, unread. You see that? Boom. So I'm all over it. And I hear Melville's really strong writer, even in short story form, even poetry. Strong writer in poetry, which is no surprise, right? Moby Dick has just places that are your heart sings that there's prose that can be written so beautifully. Very cool. So, I'm so down to see what he does with the short form. Very cool. So that's what I'm reading. That's what's coming up. You don't have to wait for Steve Donahue's reviews before you buy it. You don't have to do it. You don't have to wait for Donahue's opinion before you decide whether you want to read it or not. All right. Let me tell you, Donahue's not going to be impressed. Okay. What's a book that I was hyped about that let me down? Well, I don't know. I don't know. If a book lets me down, most of the time I don't talk about it. But when a book lets me down, a lot of times if I don't like a book, I don't go into it with a lot of expectations either way. The last book that I read that let me down, like really let me down, is Cain by Jose Saramago. And I don't know where I put it. But then I read another Saramago right after it, and it's The Stone Raft. It just, I mean, and it was such a slog. Look at it. It's not that long. This book is 292 pages. Okay. So, read it in a week. Read it in a week, maybe week and a half. This is more like a 2.5 week read because it's such a slog. It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous how it goes. So, Saramago. There you go. Nice. Very cool. I got a Cormac McCarthy screenplay, uh, back and forth kind of thing. No, I don't know what. I'm thinking of DeLillo. Don DeLillo. Hey, Andrew. Happy Friday, brother. Long time no see. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for coming by. Happy Friday, for sure. Nice. Pierre is hysterical. Man, I hear, just from reading the back of this or reading the flaps, French flaps on this little pushkin press. I tell you, it's a cool little volume, man. I can't believe that I found it unread in a used bookstore. Got it for like $2. All right. I mean, I can't believe it. And just on the flap, talking about how the characters are so unexpected. There's, what does it say? Absurd humor, unsettling ironies. Nothing is as it first appears. So I'm all over it. Sounds like fun. A fun quick read is what it's going to come down to, right? Nice. Donna who? Donna? 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 50-50. Well, you're doing pretty good if you're 50-50 with Steve Donahue, I guess. I'm maybe 10%. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe 80-20. But, Steve Donahue likes to be provocative and say stuff to kind of. Exhalation did let me down. That's for sure. And Exhalation is very hyped. So there you go, Ineffable. You got that just right. Thank you. Um, and Exhalation is something that's Ted Chiang, the guy that wrote Arrival, Stories of Your Life and Others. He's a short story science fiction writer, very hyped and overly hyped, I think, because Stories of Your Life and Others is a great short story collection. I really enjoyed it. And but there was some things in there that were, just okay. Exhalation, almost every story I was like, seriously right now? You could have done so much more with this. That kind of thing with it, and it really let me down. I saw a first edition copy of No Country for Old Men today. Of course, didn't buy it, but I saw it. I think what they wanted was like $40 for it. So I know where a copy is. I know where a first edition No Country for Old Men is for $40. If anybody wants me to run out and get it for them, you gotta send me the money. But I'll get it and I'll send it to you. That's for damn sure. I'll do it if you want it. It was a really good Dust jackets in perfect condition, Mylar on it. It was cool. It was really, really cool. Man, come on. I love art. I love art house movies, man. I love art movies. Give it to me. All that. Yeah, man, I love French flaps. Me too. Me too, bro. Give me a trade paperback with French flaps. That's why I love the Penguin Classics Deluxe editions. Bam. All of them, baby. Every time. All the time, every time. Mm-hmm. Dig it. Dig it, dig it. Y'all are cool. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all made tonight so fun. Who's a secret fan? Don't. Oh, she's missing out. Nancy's missing out. I didn't have much to say. I've just been laughing or giggling. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Mark. He turns off the sound. He's just here to watch. Just to watch and see. That's what I'm talking about. James Sakori. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know him. But if you say he's overhyped, then maybe. Heck yeah, Tyler. Tyler's the man. See? $40 isn't bad. For No Country for Old Men, first edition. Hardcover. Mylar. Dust jacket in perfect condition. Mylar on it. It's gonna be cool. Totally cool. Shit. Where to start? With Cormac McCarthy, I'm going to let Tyler handle that one or somebody else. I've only read geez, I'm blanking. Why? I'm the next read for me is Sutri. That one's sitting on my to be read shelf. I need to pull it up, but it's not time yet. Blood Meridian. That's the only one that I've read. I haven't read The Road. I saw the movie. That's why I haven't read it. I saw No Country for Old Men. So, I don't go for it. Kind of turns me off to reading it when I see the movie first, I don't want to do that. And I wasn't really down for, in for reading it when I saw the movies. I didn't really resonate with Blood Meridian, to tell you the truth. I read it a long time ago when I was a lot younger. So I didn't really dig it. I think I might probably get a lot more out of McCarthy now that I'm much more of a reader, right? Yeah, exactly right, Ineffable. and any social issues, to tell you the truth. Jesus. It's awesome. No. Don't give them the card number, Juan. They don't need that. That's right. That's right, Becca. Hold on. Tiny book with the French flaps. That's what I'm talking about, right? Bam. All right. Yeah. No Country for Old Men. All the Pretty Horses. Cool. Very cool. Don't go for Child of God. Don't go for Outer Dark. Unless you you love what he does. Because Cormac McCarthy's hardcore, for sure, but very, poetic writing. And I hadn't come in contact with Faulkner before. I read Blood Meridian before I read any Faulkner. But once I read Faulkner, I was like, Yeah, I see it. I see it. Very cool. Horrific podcast. Thank you for sure. And yeah, man, I do this every Friday. It's all about having people hanging out and having fun, right? Very cool. All the Pretty Horses is first of a trilogy, right? It's the Border trilogy. Man, hey Gorvidal, happy Friday. Thanks for coming by. If you begin with Sutri, if you want to do it a little later in the year, maybe in the fall, let me know. And I'll do Sutri with you. I'd love to buddy read with you, brother. And let's talk about it a little bit while we read through. I hear Sutri is really good. And I'm super down. I'm super down to buddy read with you. Psh, too violent and harsh. I mean, have you seen the kind of movies that are being made now? I mean, it's ridiculous, you know? Nah, you can take a bathroom break. I'm almost done. We've hit the hour mark, so I usually only go for an hour on Fridays, right? And that's how it goes. I'm here every Friday night. Try to keep it consistent for the community. It's been awesome hanging out, and I try to do an hour, a full hour, so that everybody uh knows, can come by, hang out, have some fun, meet, find more accounts, find booktubers, people that have channels, don't have channels. Everybody's hanging out, everybody's part of it. I can't do this without people who aren't even content creators, right? We're just readers, baby. Readers, real readers hanging out, talking books, and just loving the whole uh the whole community, the whole booktube thing. Very cool. Yeah. But if I read the movie, see, if you read the book, you always hate the movie, right? But if I watch the movie, then I don't even want to read the book. I don't even want to go for the book. It totally turns me off. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah. Kind of a recluse. If you're on Oprah, you're no recluse, that's for sure. Right? Very cool, y'all. Y'all are awesome. Yes. Y'all are great. Child of God is not part of a trilogy. Cool. We're all bots. Beep, bop, beep, bop, bleep. Y'all give me a thumbs up. And feel free to leave some comments. Anybody who's watching it after, leave some comments, and we'll talk a little bit more. I know that it's afterwards. It's kind of, I don't get many comments because people are like, well, the conversation's already happened. Throw in, I want to talk. Keep the conversation going. These kind of things, right? So let's do it. Happy Friday. Thank you for everybody who came by, hanging out, making this thing work. And all the new folks, family, friends, readers, lovers of literature. Thank you so much, y'all. Go drink beer. Go drink beer, Mark. Yes. Peace out, everybody. Happy Friday. Nick, have a good night. Nancy, Quentin, Tyler, Mark, Deb, everybody. Juan, y'all are so cool. Puff Pets, thanks for coming by. Everybody has their part to play to make the lives so fun and cool. So here we are. Happy Friday. Happy readings. Catch y'all on the next one, BookTube. Bye-bye.